Morning, y'all. Chilly little morning. I think it's the last day of November. We out here at the Salt River. Originally, I was gonna park at the Granite Reef Park right here on Power Road, but apparently it's closed maybe like 5 days ago. I guess they're doing repairs. I'm not sure exactly what, but I heard in the comments, I think they might be expanding the parking lot or something, so that's cool. But I think it'll be closed for like 6 months or something. So, but we're just parked up the road here. We're gonna kayak out in the middle right here and get all jigged up and whatnot. I got some worms today. I got corn. I think there's some like really big carp in here, catfish. I think there's kind of really everything. I've never really fished on the Salt River before, so today's my first day. But I floated the Salt River. It's a blast down here, but let's get it. If you didn't already see, I got my dog with me today. Probably no catch and cook today. I got some leftover Thanksgiving though. Gonna have me a turkey sandwich. But yeah, let's go. Got a little surprise later on, but we'll get to that later in the video. Let's go, y'all. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat, it is very weedy, like very weedy. So I'm gonna try to find to the point where my kayak is just stopping in some spots. But I'm gonna try to find some openings, because yeah, this is pretty bad. This is like thick. I'm just like getting stuck. Yeah, it's literally like really bad. Like I'm just like pushing off the bottom. Like I think this left side is supposed to be better. It looks like it's flowing over there. I mean, it flows through here too, but it definitely looks like there's just, I don't know. You could like walk across right here or something. But I'm gonna try to get out in front right here, and then we should be good. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to believe that there's any fish in here. I don't even know, like, it's so weedy. Like, it's just totally weeds. Like, how are you supposed to even cast out? How are you supposed to, you can't even fish this. But in the meantime, I know the last time I took my kayak out, I think I was at Lake Alamo. It's been a minute, actually, to be honest. But we're gonna get back to it. I took that trip to LA and whatnot, and just the holidays and everything. But so yeah, so I had to fix my kayak. I'll swap over to that video right here of me fixing my kayak, and then we'll get back to the river. So like I said in my Lake Alamo video, my anchor system needed repaired. Luckily it managed for that trip. But so what happened is my anchor system has this trolley that I can move my anchor up and down the side of my boat. I put this on here. But these just get worn out and they start to like push out of the boat. So I went and got some more. Gonna go ahead and put these in and bolt it down. And I also noticed that my outriggers were doing the same thing. Not this side. This side's fine still. But this side, they were kind of coming out and it was kind of sitting like this. So I got some more to fix this one too. So we're gonna go ahead and fix it and then I'll get back. So I went ahead and already got this one done. As you can see, it's good and snug. It sits off the kayak just a little bit, just because those plastic things sit off, but it's good and tight. Can't tighten it really anymore. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll touch up on it a little bit. But when you come to these, when you do these, you gotta be careful of not over tightening really, but you'll know, because you'll tightening these and it doesn't really make a sound, right? Because you'll tighten it down into it and then you'll still be going through it and it won't be making a sound. But then when you get to a certain point, let's see, like right here, this one, see how it's squeaking? That's just squeezing it up into the plastic. So you know once it starts squeaking like that, that you're getting close. But you want to keep going until pretty much it stops, like for hand tight, and then you're good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up. I'm probably gonna tighten up that one just a little bit, and then we're done. We're good to go. But hell yeah, see y'all on the river. I don't know if you guys could see all the ripples or whatever in the water. They're not ripples, that's just weeds, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Should have brought my fishing gloves. Normally I only wear those gloves because it's like sun protection. That's what most of my fishing gear is, just sun protection because it's so hot here. But I should have worn them today because my hands are like freezing. Once the sun comes up though, we should be good. Second rod going in, y'all. What do you think, buddy? A little chilly today, huh? I was a little hesitant to bring you, but I figured you'd want to come. But it is a little chilly. I hate to be a negative Nancy, but you know, really, and I hate to be redundant with the whole weeds thing, but just with the amount of weeds that I was seeing over there. Oh, holy shit, is that a bird? Was that there's a bunch of birds right there, so that might have been a bird, but that was pretty gnarly splash. Yeah, I hate to be redundant with the whole, you know, weed thing, but it's very weedy through here. So, you know, it's just hard to, I mean, not to say that there isn't fish. It's just hard to fish somewhere that's so weedy because you're going to be pulling through weeds every time you try to, you know, jig or whatever, you know. But we're going to give it a shot, though, you know. I'm not going to give up. You know, I'll sit here. You know, it's going to warm up here in a minute. It won't be so chilly, but we're going to give it a shot. I've heard there's some big fish in this area down here. Maybe I might need to go farther towards the dam down at that end. And maybe we will here in a minute, but I want to fish right here a little bit while I'm right here. But give it a shot, you know. I honestly think it's a little weird that they closed this park right here, though. I mean, I get it, like if you want to make some, you know, changes to it, make the parking lot bigger, whatever it is you're going to do. But there's nobody working on it right now. So why is it closed, you know? I mean, I get it, close it once people, you know, are about to start working on it and whatnot. But there ain't nobody here. Maybe there are bee people here. I don't know. But it's just like, it's kind of silly to me. Like, we're going to close it right now. We're going to get this going, you know? It's just like, people could still be using this right now. But it's all good. Maybe I'm just being salty because I've never been here before. And it literally closed like 5 days ago. So it's like, I've been planning on coming here for a while with a buddy actually. But he's got kids and whatnot, be busy and whatnot. So it's harder for him to get out. But yeah, so I've been planning this spot for a while, fishing this spot because I heard it's pretty good. But yeah, as far as the weeds go, it's like, man, I don't know. Maybe down by the dam a little bit, but I don't know. We'll check it out. We're not giving up yet. You cold, buddy? I'm sorry. Normally at lakes, I would leave my rods in the water and kind of troll around, but I just have a feeling that I would end up getting snagged, so it's just kind of useless. There's one guy running over here though. That's good. Good to see some people out here. But it's just absolutely ridiculous. So I hate to be a quitter so soon, you guys, but I just really don't like the conditions of this river right here. It's just so weedy. I mean, you know, it's not ideal for fishing, really. It's just not. I mean, you can't have this much weed and you know, jig a line through it. It's just, what are you even doing, you know? But so I really think I'm gonna call it. I think I am. I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna reel my rods in, and then I'm just gonna paddle upstream to where I parked and load up and get out of here. But I am gonna head to a community pond. So get back to you guys when we get to that community pond. I guess this is where I launched my kayak this morning, but I don't think it looked like this in my head when it was dark. But so I actually didn't go to the canal till the next day, but the water level just happened to be super low, and you couldn't even see any fish in it. Like, it was maybe a foot deep. So I ended up staying for maybe an hour and a half, and then ended up packing up and going to McQueen Pond the next day. But yeah, check it out. Like, look at the canal, y'all. See how clear that is? Zero fish. This is right where we've been fishing today. And there were a couple fish, that's why I stopped right here. But it is just, usually there's just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, and then 1, 2 fish, 3 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, all along the canal as you're walking along it. And it's just lower all of a sudden today, and there's no fish. There are some fish down that way, but it's not as much. So I don't know what happened. This spot has just gotten kind of bad right now, but I don't know, y'all. But see you guys at the community pond. Let's go.
Probably this week.
Oh, okay.
All the ones in Mesa.
I'm looking forward to it, to be honest, because I'd rather eat trout than catfish.
Yeah, trout.
Trout's pretty good.
I had a lot of luck over here with trout.
Yeah.
Last year, but I was catching them right in that little corner right over there.
Yeah. That's why I always sit right here, because I like to fish this kind of whole area right here.
Yeah.
But getting bites. I didn't have my mic on a minute ago, so I'm not sure if I got it recorded or not, but I was talking to a guy a minute ago, and I knew they were about to start stocking all the ponds and whatnot, but he was saying that this one's supposed to get stocked maybe this week, but could be next week. I think maybe coming towards the end of next week would probably be for sure. I've never seen a pond or a lake get stocked with trout, like in person. So that'd be a super cool thing to see and whatnot. Not only that, is be like shooting fish in a barrel, kind of. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one out. About right there. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's a good sized bluegill. Damn, son. Check that out. Hell yeah. That's what's up, y'all. He closes his mouth as I'm... Check that out, y'all. Ooh. That's a good sized bluegill. It's the size of my hand and beyond. Boom. Hell yeah, y'all. That's a slab of a bluegill. We gonna keep that one, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dirt off this worm and re-dip it in that trout dip. Like always, y'all, night crawlers and that corn flavored trout dip. Don't say I didn't tell you so. If you're going for bass, trout, bluegill, even probably catfish, to be honest. Let's go. Let's get another one. Ooh, should have set the hook earlier. Dang it. I think that's a fish on, y'all. I think it's a fish on. It's a little one. Yeah, check that out. Fish on, y'all. We're gonna let this one go. We're gonna let this guy go. Let him go, let him grow. Just hooked right on the lip, barely. Let's go, y'all. Right as he hit the water, he jumped back out of it. That's funny. I hope that bird was wishing for a breakfast meal. Was hoping for a happy meal. Yeah, a couple bluegill. One good sized one. Come on, take it. I feel like that first bite was a good one. Now I'm getting smaller bites. Right here. My rod shaking? Am I getting bites? Oh, got a bite again. Come on. It's a fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one, too. Oh, that's a bass. We got a bass, y'all. Nice. Check that out, y'all. Hell yeah. That's a good bass, y'all. Check that out. We're gonna measure him real quick just to make sure though. Yeah, so they gotta be 13 inches, y'all. And he's 12, literally on the dot. So we're gonna let this guy go. There he goes. I would have kept him if he was 13, but the rules are the rules. I think I'm making some taquitos tonight out of some of the leftover turkey. So I was just gonna include this sunfish and make a couple bluegill taquitos and a bass taquito if I got a 13-inch, but unfortunately he was just under, so let him go, let him grow. Being that I just caught that bass, figured this would be a good time to make a little special announcement. I've seen people make baits before in the past, and I've always wanted to try it. So I bought this little cheap plastic mold, and they didn't come out that good. So I went ahead and upgraded and bought a legit mold and injector and everything. And I'm gonna be making baits, y'all. 2.5-inch swim baits, dual colored. It's a green pumpkin with gold glitter infused, and also they'll have crawdad scent on them. But they have green pumpkin, and then the tails are going to be a pink bubblegum color. I call them bass bubblegum. But yeah, I'm going to sell them for super cheap. I mean, I'm not trying to like make money off these. I'm just doing it for the heck of it. But I'm going to be selling, so you'll get 6 total. And I've also had some stickers made. So there's like 3 different stickers. You'll get 2 of each sticker. So you'll basically get 6 stickers, 6 baits for $4.67, y'all. 6.7, I know. Funny, right? But yeah, so $4.67 shipped to you anywhere in the US. Yeah, so I wanted to wait till I could try them out and whatnot, but I was just pretty excited and this video was done, so I went ahead and I was like, I'm just gonna release them, but I'm for sure they'll catch fish. I know green pumpkin is great for fish with that pink tail as an attractant and whatnot, and that crawdad scent with the glitter and everything. These are gonna be pretty legit, y'all. They turned out really well. Yeah, so if you guys want to place an order for 6 swim baits, 6 stickers, $4.67 anywhere in the US, just shoot me a DM. I can send my Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, and I'll get those in the mail. Thanks, y'all. Oh, shit. Hopefully it comes back. That was some good bites. I was gonna fish till I ran out of worms, but I got quite a few worms left. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. But we did keep that one bluegill. I think he's still alive in here actually. But we're gonna dump some of the water out, only keep a little bit, just enough to get him home. And then we'll fillet him up and make some taquitos. Let's go, y'all. What up, y'all? Successful day of fishing. Oh shoot, my rod's just working off. Oh, snap. Yeah, successful day of fishing after going to the Salt River and it just being kind of bad conditions in my idea. But then we went to the canal yesterday, but I was kind of impatient, but I was only there for like an hour. But we got some luck here today. We got some bluegills, So I got that 12-inch bass, but see you guys back at the crib. Make some taquitos. What up, y'all? Was doing my outro. Ended up getting a fish. I was just loading up all my stuff. Don't even have my mic on or anything. I'm just holding the camera in my hand. But we got a cat. Probably just let this guy go though. Oh, he came off. It's all good. I wasn't gonna keep him anyway. Let's go, y'all.